We are not done here.
What's left to talk about, huh? All right, you think I did this terrible thing and I need to be fixed or saved or whatever? You're probably right.
I just want to help you.
How, Ma? You and Gus and Alan and everybody else just want to tell me how to live my life. You say do this and you don't do that, all right? But you did it all first. You slept with Gus before you were married. And you're all saintly. But Daisy and I do it into sin?
No. No, what Gus and I did when we were your age, that was a sin too. It was.
Oh, yeah? Then do you regret it? Hey, you can't answer that, can you? Because if you say that sleeping with Gus was a mistake, that means I was a mistake, Ma. And if you say it wasn't...
Raphael.
No, Mama, don't worry about it, okay? You're off the hook. You tried to stop Daisy and me from sleeping together, and we did it anyway. All right, and you couldn't have stopped an abortion you didn't know about, right? So don't worry about it. You can skip confession this week.
Tall cappuccino.
Decaf for me, please.
Natalia, I think it was very wise of you to have Father Rafe speak with Rafe. I mean, you're giving him every opportunity you can for him to move on with his life.
Rafe just called me a hypocrite.
You are not a hypocrite.
Yeah. And apparently, I haven't done my job setting a good example for him.
You are a model parent. You're responsible.
I let him think it was okay.
What was okay?
This whole thing with Gus and coming here and trying to fit myself into his life again. Breaking up a marriage.
Let me tell you something. Harley and Gus had problems way before you came here.
He was married. Harley was his wife. They said vows before God. They promised to be faithful to each other. It was sacred. And I chose not to see it that way because it was inconvenient for me. You know what? That all stops right now.
What all stops?
The way I live my life. Obviously, I can't change what I've done. But I can stop myself from letting Rafe down again.
Well, just let me know how I can be of help. Change.
Thank you, Mr. Spaulding. I know you did that for my benefit.
Did what?
Did what? You know what you did. That's fine, because if you're trying to impress me, it helps that girl pay her rent.
I hope that you will let me accompany you and Rafael to church. I think it would be a wonderful family outing to do together.
You want to go to church now?
I mean, I know I'm not as spiritual as you are, Natalia, but I've always respected people who go to church.
Alan, I told you, I have got your number, but if it can get you to a church, who am I to judge?
Terrific. Well, I'll see you and Rafe at home for dinner later, okay?
Hey, Frank. I know that you saw that, and I know what you're going to say, but let me just tell you, I am not an idiot when it comes to Alan Spaulding.
I didn't say you were.
Because he provides my son with a home and family, and Rafe has never had anyone but me, so...
Look, you're doing what you can to help your kid out. I get that.
Okay. Did you need something?
I need your help.
My help?
Well, it's obvious that Alan will do anything that you ask of him, so... I was just wondering that if I needed him to testify against Cyrus Foley...
Oh, Frank, I'm sorry. I live in that house. That's as far as it goes. Specialize in counseling for teens and their parents? Okay, good. Thank you. Then I'll wait to hear from you. Thanks. Good, you're home.
Yeah, well, just to get my bag. I'm meeting a kid from school. So.
No, I want you to have dinner here, please.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
You were going to have dinner with your mother and me, and you're going to stay here for another hour, and it's non-negotiable.
I wasn't planning on negotiating.
I want you to apologize to your mother. Now, whether you realize it, son, or not, she's trying to teach you the difference between right and wrong, and you will respect her.
I am going to go help cook, set the table, and I will see you guys in the dining room.
So you're on the bandwagon too? And Rafe's messed up, so let's throw a prayer book at him? I thought you didn't give a crap about right and wrong. What happened?
I don't.
Then why did you...
The only thing that counts in life, Rafe, is family. Now, I've been trying to teach you that ever since you got here. Spauldings take care of one another. That's what we do.
Whatever.
All right, you don't believe me? When you got in trouble, who did you call? Who bailed you out? Who defended you? Family. That's the only thing that means anything. Family.